What's going on, guys? GamerTube back in another YouTube video. Today I'm going to show you the top 5 on my server. 10 useful commands. They're basically all the commands that I have that actually help the server or make it look good. So let's get into the first one. So number 1 is the scoreboard. Now this is pretty easy if you're watching tutorials, but if you're trying to do it by yourself, it's pretty hard. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go scoreboard, objective, add, and then you want to do money 1. Okay, you have to do money 1. If you just do money and you don't make the money 1, it'll be effed up. Okay, you have to do money 1. Then you want to do scoreboard, objective, remove money 1, repeat, always active, and you really don't need that on, and then 200 ticks. Scoreboard, objective, add money 1, dummy money. Now this money is only here, so you could have like the decoration where it's like up here. Now one thing is, you're probably asking, well then, well basically, when people get their money added, it's through the money, but you need the money 1 to make the scoreboard work. It's kind of confusing, but just copy the commands and that, okay? Now, since you have this done, you could do this. Scoreboard, objective, set, display, list money 1. Now, I'm pretty sure that this bottom 2, and then you need to do export at A, scoreboard, squiggly line, scoreboard player objective at P, money 1 equals at P money. That's where the money 1 comes in, okay? Because the money 1 puts it on. Actually, money 1 would be removed, so if you put it as money 1, you would lose all the money to where when you remove it, to remove the player offline. Don't forget, you need this command to at least make it so people can start getting money. Okay guys, we're at number 2. Number 2 is of course to kill chest. You guys can use this if you make it so when people get through, it's dropping down through chest. And this /kill type equals starter kit. This one is really important because if you guys are making a starter kit, you guys can name it starter kit. And then every time something named starter kit would drop, it would be destroyed. Now that's pretty useful because you don't want fields of just lag. Okay. Now let's go on to number 3. We're on number 3. It's the lag system. Number 3 is the lag clear system. Now now this is the lag clear system. All you really need to do is just warning. That's so when it put the tight chat in instead of like just like the quotation mark, like the I know what it is, it would just say warning. And by the way, if you guys put like a bracket here, there's already gonna be a bracket, so you're just gonna put a double bracket and it's just gonna be useless. So this is 15 minutes, and then you can just do this, and then this is most important. This, well, you don't need /side command block. Basically, this kills every single item on the ground. Okay. Now let's go to number 4. We are on number 4 now. One of the most important things to catching hackers. Wow. Okay. Most important things to catching hackers. Now, I have a Chairman Golden Apples banned. I have 2 here because I'm gonna ban Bedrock. I'll tell you why I'm gonna ban Bedrock, but /clear at a Chairman Golden Apples. It's just saying that because don't worry if it says this. Don't panic because it's just saying it has cleared no enchantment golden apples, okay? And now, now you need to put a chain and always active because chain always active will make it so if any single comes through here, it would go beep. Okay, we're gonna activate. the always active with the chain would not mean it's always gonna be active like the repeat. So this, if somebody goes to get an enchantment golden apple, like if I go here and I try to get an enchantment golden apple, if I just go ahead and search up AP and I get this, I have chat muted, but it's gonna say right here, warning, enchantment golden apples are not allowed. And that's how you can detect hackers. And I would alert all your admins to not get enchantment golden apples, because what's gonna happen is there's a hacker inside your session. It's gonna say that, and they're not gonna even try to get it. And one other thing, if you guys are making a group post on Xbox, do not let people that are appearing offline, even if it says they've been offline for 2 minutes, do not trust them. Okay? Do not trust them. Do not let them inside your group post. What I tend to do is I tend to confirm people and then quickly go to their profile before they go off the interesting thing, and I see if they're offline. And if they're offline, don't invite them to the club. And if they join off their realm code, don't instantly ban them. Okay? Don't instantly ban them if you put the realm code inside your group post and then they join. So also I'll be making a video of how to detect hackers. Now let's go to number 5. We are on number 5 here. You can see number 5 has some creepy command blocks. Oh, this command block shows right here, but this is the most important command block. /kill wither at E /kill bracket type equals wither bracket. Now this kills all the withers, because hackers most likely to use withers, because a lot of withers would crash your game. And I also want to use one for like ender dragons. I'm gonna make one for ender dragons, because you know, if a hacker's watching this video, he can learn my weaknesses by seeing what command blocks I have and what I don't. And also, I would tend to make a command block to where it would just say repeatedly game rule. You could just type in game rule mob grief, and then you could put on to false, and you could take like a screenshot or take a picture on like your phone, put the camera, and then write it down into a command block. So if anybody tries to turn it on so they can grief, because even a hacker, because sometimes hackers will have access to op or command. It's just how it works, okay? And now, my best bet, if you guys have a keyboard just laying around inside the house, any keyboard, you don't need a mouse, just get your keyboard, plug it up to your Xbox. You don't need anything, just plug it into your Xbox. If you have pick a block on, good. If you don't have it, just go to your control settings and pick a block as the bottom customize keyboard, customize button on for your controller. You want to hold down control, then you want to pressure up your pick a block, and now when you place a command block, it would have everything that you have in the previous one. So you could just keep on doing that, and you could make a roll of blocks that you do not allow, and that would be antiviruses. Well, basically anti-cheat systems. Okay, now let's go to number 6. So guys, why am I keep on closing? So guys, number 6 is of course the sideboard. You all probably guessed it. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and remove it. Don't worry, I have command blocks here. Now you're probably asking, why do we have it like this? Because I had one where all these command blocks were connected, and it was a big piece of junk. And I realized that you don't need to have a command block to where add these, and then remove this, and then do it again. So basically, these have like this. Now I would go into explaining, okay? So same thing, you just go / scoreboard object add, and you can do anything. But whatever you put the name of the scoreboard have, it's what will pop up on your sidebar. So then you wanna, so I have these here. So let's say that somebody you know what? Oh, so let's say that you want to add on to it, or like you just want to like remove the sidebar. You can do it pretty easy. Now these are always active, so all you need to do is just have these. This one adds it. So scoreboard objective add code dummy, okay? Because you need these to actually remove out the face of existence again. So then add admin dummy, okay? Yep. And now each one of these have to be in post for it to work. And now this is just so it has like that line on top. Now don't forget, this one, when you set it, check the sidebar? It depends, because the ascending, whatever it is, means the highest number would be on the bottom. So higher the number, the lower it is. Okay? So basically, you have to have the 1, so 1 would be on top, okay? 2 would be under 1. And of course, this is just blank, so you have a skipping line. And then this is my other admin, you are die 36316. Also, he did not steal it from somebody's username. I think if people have the same username, or even if they, you know what, have just like the same username, but it's like a little different, it will still count as random numbers at the end. Now this is just my Discord code, and this is my realm code. And now all I need to do is just hit. Now, okay, so I just removed it for a period of time. So I hit this, and I wait. Okay, it's gonna turn. It's gonna say on the right side of the screen that if it said could not found. And by the way, guys, if you guys have it on 800 ticks, you're probably saying, why do you have it on 800 ticks? If this was on 400 ticks with this, when this would hit 400 ticks, it would be okay. I'm gonna, you know what? I'll add the code onto the side of the screen and give this the signal to add it. And then time this comes, it's gonna be done and it's gonna add it again. So then this is gonna add it, okay? Now, if you press the button several times, you see that the numbers are getting higher, right? Well, there's easy way to fix that. Boom, boom, boom. Now, that's all you need. Now, I'm just gonna, now you guys can pause the video and I'll show you these command blocks. You guys can just copy these command blocks. I only need to show you one of each. You guys can experiment on a world or on your realm. I experimented on my realm because it wasn't like command blocks. Well, if you guys are experiencing some stuff, don't do it on your realm unless it's like a sidebar that wouldn't affect anybody. So I'm gonna show you these 4 command blocks. You guys can pause the video. Scoreboard player add. You also need these brackets. If you don't have the brackets, it will not work. And then admin 1. Scoreboard objective add code dummy, or just blank. Scoreboard objective remove blank. You don't need anything after that. And then objective, scoreboard objective, no, scoreboard object, set display sidebar, and then blank. And that's all you need for the top 5 useful command blocks that could help / decorate / run your server. I'll be doing a part 2 since I don't have very any command blocks. So see you guys in part 2.